Here are the means I thought would serve my turn. A club or staff lay there along the fold, and it was like a mast for a ship of 20 oars. Now, I chopped out a 6-foot section of this pole and set it down before my men, who scraped it, and when they had it smooth, I hewed again to make a stake with pointed end. I held this in the fire's heart and turned it, toughening it, then hid it, well back in the cavern. At evening came the shepherd with his woolly flock. Then he caught 2 more men and feasted on them. My moment was at hand, and I went forward holding an ivy bowl of my dark drink, looking up, saying, "Cyclops, try some wine. Here's liquor to wash down your scraps of men. Taste it, and see the kind of drink we carried under our planks. Give me another, thank you kindly. Tell me, how are you called? I'll make a gift will please you." 3 bowls I brought him, and he poured them down. I saw the fuddle and flush come over him. Then I sang out in cordial tones, "Cyclops, you ask my honorable name? Remember the gift you promised me, and I shall tell you. My name is Nobody. Mother, father, and friends, everyone calls me Nobody." And he said, "Nobody's my meat then, after I eat his friends. Others come first. There's a noble gift now." Even as he spoke, he reeled and tumbled backward, his great head lolling to one side, and sleep took him. Drunk, hiccuping, he dribbled streams of liquor and bits of men. Now, by the gods, I drove my big spike deep in the embers, charring it again, and cheered my men along with battle talk to keep their courage up. No quitting now. The pike reddened and glowed with heat. I drew it from the coals, and my 4 fellows gave me a hand, lugging it near the Cyclops. Straight forward they sprinted, lifted it, and rammed it deep in his crater eye, and leaned on it, turning it. So we bored that great eye socket while blood ran out around the red-hot bar. Eyelid and lash were seared. The pierced ball hissed, broiling, and the roots popped. Clawing his face, he tugged the bloody spike out of his eye, threw it away, and his wild hands went groping. Then he set up a howl for the Cyclopes, who lived in caves on windy peaks nearby. Some heard him, and they came by to clump round outside and call, "What ails you, Polyphemus? Why do you cry so sore in the starry night? You will not let us sleep. Sure, no man's driving off your flock. No man has tricked you, ruined you." The mammoth Polyphemus roared in answer, "Nobody! Nobody's tricked me! Nobody's ruined me!" To this rough shout they made a sage reply, "Ah, well, if nobody has played you foul there in your lonely bed, we are no use." So saying, they trailed away, and I was filled with laughter to see how like a charm the name deceived them. Now Cyclops, wheezing as a pain came on him, fumbled to wrench away the great door stone and squatted with arms thrown wide for any silly beast or man who bolted, hoping somehow I might be such a fool.